What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the differences between aircraft maintenance engineers and aircraft mechanic. Yes, I know both titles sound so similar, which there's a lot of similarities, but there are different certification, different responsibility that actually make both of them different, which I'm going to be talking about in this video. First, how do you become an aircraft mechanic? My information is going to be based for people that are in Canada. To become an aircraft mechanic in Canada, you're required to go through an educational background, which is usually a 2-year program, and you are required to graduate with accreditation. And what do I mean by accreditation? Meaning you passed all your courses 70% and above. Once you graduate with accreditation, now you're officially an aircraft mechanic. And how do you become an aircraft maintenance engineer? Actually, it's the same process as an aircraft mechanic with more requirements. To become an aircraft maintenance engineer in Canada, you're required to go through an educational background, which is usually a 2-year program, graduate with accreditation. Once you graduate with accreditation, now you're required to work as an apprentice for 2 years and 6 months. Once you finish your apprenticeship, now you can write your license exam, which is usually one exam. And that is if you graduate with accreditation. And that's one of the reasons why I tell people to focus in school and graduate with accreditation. The reason why is because once you graduate with accreditation, you are required to write only one exam. But if you don't graduate with accreditation, now you got to write 4 exams. And I am telling you, those 4 exams are not the easiest. They are not easy. There's not a lot of study materials online. You can't really get past questions from people. Trust me, it is really, really hard. And if you ask anyone that have done that exam, I'm telling you, they always tell you the same story. It is really, really not easy. But if you graduate with accreditation, you only have to write 1 exam, and I'm telling you that exam is so easy. Me personally, when I wrote my exam, I only studied for a month, and I'm telling you, I'm not the smartest person, and I passed that exam really easy. So once you pass your exam once you pass your license exam, you have your accreditation. Now you can officially become an aircraft maintenance engineer. The second difference between aircraft mechanic and aircraft maintenance engineer is, as an aircraft mechanic, you are actually allowed to work on an aircraft. So you can do certain repairs, certain inspections, certain task card, but you cannot sign a maintenance release. And what do I mean by maintenance release? Maintenance release is a proof that whatever job was done on an aircraft was done in accordance with an aircraft maintenance manual, and the aircraft is airworthy for the next flight. As an aircraft maintenance engineer, you will actually have the authorization, once you have your ACA, to sign a maintenance release. And that is why aircraft maintenance engineers have to go through a lot of training, a lot of qualification before they can get their license. When it comes to responsibility, yes, both aircraft mechanic and aircraft maintenance engineers are responsible for whatever job they do. But as an aircraft maintenance engineer, you have more responsibility to make sure that whatever job was done on that aircraft was done properly, and you have to overlook whatever job was done on that aircraft. And that is why, like I said, there's more requirement, there's more training, more qualification, more exams before you can become an aircraft maintenance engineer. When it comes to pay, as an aircraft mechanic, yes, you can start off with a decent pay, but once you get your license and you become an aircraft maintenance engineer, I'm telling you, the difference is like night and day. As an aircraft maintenance engineer, you can start getting paid like $70,000 a year upward. I know guys that are making crazy money as an aircraft mechanic, as an aircraft maintenance engineer. Me personally, I'm a living testimony. When I started off my career as an aircraft mechanic, I remember back then I was getting like, and that was like 5-6 years ago, I was getting like $17 an hour. And now I'm telling you, like, the difference of what I'm making right now to when I started. Of course, there are there's a lot of more pay now. People are getting more pay better, but compared to when I started and now, the difference is like way there's like a huge gap between when I started as an aircraft mechanic and now that I'm an aircraft maintenance engineer. For opportunities, I would say there is more opportunities for aircraft maintenance engineer. And the first reason why is because, like I said, as an aircraft maintenance engineer, you have the authorization to sign a maintenance release. But as an aircraft mechanic, you cannot sign a maintenance release. So that is why most companies are always looking for aircraft maintenance engineer, because once you have someone that can sign the maintenance release, it's way more easier to save time, time management. You don't have to start looking for people to sign maintenance release. You can actually sign whatever job you do personally. But as an aircraft mechanic, yes, there are opportunities, but it's not as much as an aircraft maintenance engineer. And even as an aircraft maintenance engineer, if you're someone that is aspiring to start your own company, become a contractor, there's more and more opportunity, especially right now compared to like 5 years ago. There's more and more opportunities for aircraft maintenance engineer. Well, as an aircraft mechanic, most contracting companies are not really gonna hire you as an aircraft mechanic with no license, and that is why I preach on my videos on my channel that get your license, because there are more opportunities right now, and the best time to get to aviation is now, because aviation has not been more open than before. There haven't been that much opportunities like right now, because I remember when I graduated in 2016, it was hard for me to get a job. But now, even as an aircraft mechanic, I'm telling you, you can get a job easily. And once you get your license, man, I'm telling you, the difference is like night and day in terms of pay, opportunities. You can start your own company, you can make more money, you have global opportunities, you can transfer your license if you want to, So yeah, those are the differences between aircraft maintenance engineers and aircraft mechanic. I know there are more and more differences, but I'm not trying to make this video as long, But yeah, for you guys that have a little more confusion between the differences, those are the certain differences. Like I said, there are more difference between aircraft mechanic and aircraft maintenance engineer, but I try to make my videos as short as possible. So yeah, if you guys are trying to become an aircraft maintenance engineer, you need someone to guide you through the process. You need someone to give you whatever information you need, questions. I'm always free. Like I said, feel free to text me on Instagram. I'm gonna drop it in the description. I'm always willing to help people out, because I started up my career too as an aircraft mechanic with no information. I had to figure everything out. I made a lot of mistakes, so if you don't want to make those same mistakes, you can reach out to me. I'm here to guide you guys through. I'm working on the project right now, and the project is based on licensing. So people that are trying to pass the exam easily, I'm working on a project that will make it more easy for you to pass your exam. And once I'm done, I'm gonna launch it here on YouTube, and it's all gonna be free. Like I said, I'm giving value to you guys so you guys can find life more easier than I did. So yeah, if you need more information on how to become an aircraft maintenance engineer, you need someone to guide you through the whole process, feel free to text me on Instagram and we can schedule a call. For you guys that are new to my channel, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys.